came out that shit as if it came out the toilet as if I was just use that shit. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing. Gotta go work out at that gym over there. Your face was so dirty. Face was so dirty. You wash all that shit out. Face was so dirty, I ain't gonna lie. Now it's looking way more clean now. This guy over here trying to use the toilet, so we're gonna let him. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no miss. Rich suit on the building. What's going on, man? Hey, that toilet's open, man. Yeah, it just looks like it's closed. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no miss. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing. Rich suit on the building. I ain't lying. Rich suit on the building. Y'all hit that like button. Hold on, I know where I need to be posted right now, but first let me make sure I get my tooth. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing. Boom! Young Rich Sudo only though. Blood. Yep. Got to. Oh yeah, Brad did his thing. Brad did his thing. So now I'm about to do mine. Brad did his thing, so now I'm about to do mine. I ain't lying. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no miss. Ain't nothing like getting that tap. Sure. Press. We press. Trying to mean that, man. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, big pseudo. Morning, my brother. What up? Where you from? From Melbourne, Victoria. Melbourne, Australia. Mm-hmm. So I said, please come to a Western country, my boy. Build something great in Africa. We're rooting for you. So I'm saying, shout out to you, real talk. Shout out to y'all. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing. That's what, yo. What's happening? That's some Dory. I'm looking like Dory. I'm looking like a winner right now. Talking about some Dory. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing. telling you, you're not gonna get days before. Days before you can eat. Can't get water out. Got some step up. So they can see it. It's nice to hang it up. God damn, that's so strong. And the heat is crazy. It's trying to roll my pants up. I ain't lying. The heat is so crazy. Okay, fine. Hey, my brother. I'm chilling, man. Just working out and shit. What's going on, bro? Oh, oh shit. Getting this workout in you. Gotta get that form right, you know what I'm saying? You remember long jump? Yeah. Yeah, tell him. When is he gonna do something?
I'm supervising, mate. Do
Yeah.
do your job.
Bro, yeah, man. Get some other.
Correct.
You gotta try this one right here. What's happening, bro?
Not much, man.
Yeah, fam. I think this is the dip bar. Yeah, this is the dip bar. Yeah.
So long.
I'm trying to see which one this is. I think this one is like this. I think this one is like this. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, yeah. Do some of that. Get right, you know what I'm saying? A nice scenery too, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. DJ Hosken. Oh, yeah, I should have told you my fault. That shit recording.
Nah, good job, good job.
Yeah, bro.
Good talk.
I'm trying to do some of these. I'm trying to do some of these real quick. Do some of these real quick. Okay, that will be good right there. I think that one is like the dip bar. You know, I mean, working the arms a little bit. You know what they say about my arms, yeah? You know what they say about my arms, yeah? For real, though. And this one, I think, is like the dip bar, yeah? Like, I think it's like this. Like this. Now. Yeah. Oh. You can feel that shit work, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta, see what else I can do over here. Anything else? Leg press, try some of that leg press real quick. I do be walking around all day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what they say, yeah. The whole world knows I'm homeless. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say, Suda? The whole world knows I'm homeless. Hold on. Get that perfect angle. Yeah, I'm all about making the best content. Oh, I gotta be careful how I'm dropping my tripod. I just broke it the other day too, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, how do you do this? Let me see. Oh yeah, I see it. I got long legs, so I think I gotta have to do it wide. I think you can just do it like that, yeah. Has some resistance to it. Yeah, I think I'm good right there. Oh, you don't want to stand up after that, man. And I think it's a push right here.
Where's the cat?
My cat's in the car.
Put him on the live, bro. Put him on the live.
Yeah, I should put her on the live. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. They be wanting to see Bali all the time. That's why I put her in my description. I say they're gonna see Bali. Let me make sure you can get that technique. You can see the technique. There we go. Yep. Bring it towards me a little bit. There we go. After this, yeah, I'm about to be done. Let me see how you do the push-ups properly. Yeah, bring the legs together. Bring the legs together.
Alright, you see, bro?
All right, fam. Have the best day, bro. All right, bro. I think they want you to do it straight on. Yeah, straight on like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you definitely feel that. Yeah, I like that one right there. Trying to see what else I could do here. What else can I do here? Trying to see. They might have something over there. Let me go have a look. Let's get up out of here, gang. I did say 100 reps. That's way more than 100 reps. That was my goal, 100 reps. Now we've completed that. Did more than 100. 100 reps. Over here at GJ Hosken Reserve. Oh yeah, yesterday was a crazy barbecue. Had a crazy barbecue and a fire last night. Yeah, the fire was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, cause it did get cold yesterday. So having a fire with some burgers, some snack. What was it? Some snags. I had some snags. That's what I'm talking about. Ribs, onions, sauce, drinks, good time. You know what I'm saying? Really got to laugh with the community. Thank God I got to enjoy that last night. Cause I tried to invite my homie. I think my homie like, yeah, he's working. So he didn't really want to, not that he didn't want to. He wanted to come. You know what I'm saying? He was what was I gonna say, fam? Yeah, he was getting ready to come. But I guess he just decided not to, you know what I'm saying? But this right here is where we had the fire last night. As you can see, you got some charcoal on the ground. You feel me? As you can see, there's charcoal on the ground. We were cooking, watching TV. You know what I'm saying? Best night ever. So I'm talking about, y'all don't know about them Wednesday nights. Or just any night. No way, bro, got a job as what you call it? No way, bro, got a job as what you call it? Anyways, let me mind my business. Oh my God. My fault, y'all. I need to put the brightness up a little bit so I can read what y'all saying. But yes, sir, the armor is top notch. It's called nigga, no, man, nigga, you walk around here shieldless. Like, you shieldless. You ain't got a shield. You ain't protected. You ain't the type of individual that's protected. Real tough. You neglected. I neglected. You neglected, nigga. You ain't protected. What's good, Joanna? We in here. We live on YouTube right now. It was turning up all night last night. I ain't gonna lie, so I had to wake up and just work out. You know what I'm saying? So I can feel healthy again. Are you going to the city to surf this year? Surf where in the city? Ain't nowhere to surf. What are you talking about? Like, what's up, Big Sudo? What's happening? You deleting every bad comment to protect these feelings. See what I'm saying? You're really mad because you actually have nobody there to actually like. You see what I'm saying, Joanna? Have a look at this. Have a look at how people feel when they actually are like without a shield, without any type of like. They don't even have angels by their side. They don't even have nobody there to catch them when they fall. But then look at how they're trying to like talk to people who really do. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, straight up, nigga. You nigga. That's what I mean. That's why I keep going live. I want to keep seeing who is who, nigga. You nigga going out really bad. Really bad. Over there stuck, don't know what to do, trying to figure everything out by yourself. You don't have no type of assistance, no help. My nigga, you done. You ain't going nowhere for sure. Going nowhere meaning what? Nigga? The fuck, you know exactly what I mean, stupid ass nigga. You over there, motherfucker. Mad because you can't do shit about your situation. What you mean, nigga? You can't do nothing about your situation, but just sit there, nigga. Sit there and have to read everything and have to deal with everything. That's what I'm saying. You have people in your life that want you to deal with everything yourself. That's bad. You're supposed to have people in your life that want the best for you at all times. Nobody wants the best for you at all times. That's why you barely got, you know what I mean? You're barely getting anything good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Real talk. Real talk. Everything you got is all attached to like something negative. Everything that you have right now is all attached to something negative. There's something coming to fuck it up, for real. You nigga might be think you're doing good right now. Real shit. That shit ain't gonna last. I'm not even lying. That shit ain't gonna last for sure. Why? Because you niggas don't have a way to make it last. That's really what it is. Y'all don't have no type of way to make it last. You dig? So that shit about to run out. Yep, your luck's about to run out. Yep. That's really what you know. Well, you hate how your luck's about to run out. And you have no way to try to like, you know what I mean, bring more luck towards your way. Me, I ain't gonna lie, real talk. If one thing doesn't work out, nigga, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna find another way. You nigga don't know nothing about finding a way no matter what. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. He has to protect these feelings. Yeah, now I'm gonna talk about that. Now I'm gonna really talk about that. You really want me to talk about that, yeah? That's what I'm saying. That's an issue all over the world. You nigga ain't got nobody. You ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I got somebody, because nobody worked for me. You feel me? Nobody worked for me. You feel me? Real talk. Everything is all, this is all real genuine support. You nigga ain't got genuine support in your life. That's actually what I'm trying to tell you right now. That's what I'm trying to show you right now. That's what I'm finna prove to you. I'm gonna prove to you that you have no genuine support in your life. You think you do, but you don't. And I was just thinking about that earlier, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Just like how my homie who works and works, he doesn't have nobody by his side. Do you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Fuck trying to tell me how to run my business. Tell my son, why are you deleting people? You guys over here trying to tell me how to run my business. The fuck? You nigga don't know shit. You nigga don't know shit about this internet, you know what I'm saying? Nigga don't know. Y'all the type to really sit there and just, you know what I'm saying, have everybody say anything to you. No. Ain't nobody just saying anything to me. What you mean? About some of your business, LMAO. Yep, the same business you're watching right now, the same Stop acting like you don't see me. You nigga act like you trying to close your eyes and everything. You can't shut your eyes. You already started typing, meaning you're invested in my business. Yes, you have shares, but it ain't the type of shares where I can tell you what percentage you got, because you ain't the type of individual where somebody will give you a percentage. They will give you a percentage for what? To do what with it? To go mess it up? Throw it all away? To go waste it all on motherfucking alcohol and beers? I know what kind of individual you is. I ain't gonna lie, straight up. You're not the kind of individual who wakes up every day on some independent shit. Nigga, you wake up every day because you have to wake up every day. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I could motherfucking, nigga, that's all I'm saying. Nigga, I could actually go a day without motherfucking waking up, if that makes sense. You niggas can't. You have to wake up every single day. I ain't gonna lie. But by force, not by choice. You know that? It's all by force. Everything you do in your life, everything is all connected to being forced to do something. My nigga, you're really in trouble. You're really in a worse situation than me. Talking about me being in the car. You're actually doing way worse than me. You know what I'm saying? You get told when to wake up, when to go to sleep, when to motherfucking shower, when to eat, when to do everything in your life, my nigga. When to even respond to a message. You literally get told when to respond to a message. You know that? You know what I'm saying? You have no self-control whatsoever. I ain't gonna lie. That's why you don't like how I got control, my nigga. And you're gonna try to type and type and type until I understand where you're coming from. I will never understand where none of y'all are coming from, because y'all ain't coming from nowhere. And you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, talking about you ain't coming from nowhere. You know exactly what I mean by that, my nigga. You know fuck? You know what I'm saying? You nigga. You nigga. You ain't coming from nowhere, real talk. We don't feel you. We don't understand you. We can't relate to you. We can't, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We really want to tell you the truth, but it's going to hurt your feelings, and we don't know how you're going to take it. That's what it is, you feel me? We don't know how you're going to take it. You know what I'm saying? When somebody knows how you're going to take, how you're going to react to things, that's what's going on. So if y'all see people get deleted, it's because she already, you know what I'm saying? The moderators already know how I'm going to react. You feel me? It's called chemistry. You have no chemistry with nobody. You wasn't even in chemistry class, my nigga. You don't even know how that shit go, for real. You don't know nothing about relationships and how relationships are, you know what I mean? Are built, my nigga. You only know how relationships you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, you know exactly what I mean. You only know how to fucking, you know what I'm saying, nigga? You only know about relationships going bad. That's all you know, nigga. That's the going bad, you know. Not, nigga, you ain't motherfucking, you're not a rebel. You know what I'm saying? You ain't defiant. You didn't beat the odds. You know what I'm saying? You never beat the odds. That's what I'm saying. Couldn't beat the odds. You couldn't. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. You was destined. Yeah, you was destined to be where you at. I ain't gonna lie. All of y'all know that for sure. All of y'all know that you was destined to be where you at. You know what I'm saying? It's meant for you. Everything that you're going through, that's meant for you. For sure that. Hey, real talk, she ain't gotta do nothing. What the fuck you talking about, dumbass nigga? Maybe I might have been tweaking out on that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I might have been tweaking out on that nigga. Let me see. Let me see. Unhide this user. Yeah, maybe I might have been tweaking out on that nigga. Talking about some Jonah. Jonah, he gotta read my last comment for real. I don't even know what you're talking about. But it sounds like something positive. I'm interested. Nigga. That's the first time I ever unhide a user on YouTube, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Trying to see what you talking about, my nigga. Trying to see what you talking about. What you mean gotta read my comment? You know nobody reads your comments for real, my nigga. What you mean? Your name over there titled, nigga, like Holly Grove, my nigga. You don't know Wayne. What you mean, nigga? That's the 17th ward. My nigga, you was on the 17th motherfucking. So, you know what I'm saying? You niggas strung out, I ain't gonna lie. You nigga motherfucking doing bad, straight up. Doing bad, trying to motherfucking repurpose your shit. Trying to repurpose your shit. Restructure it how others got their structure. I know what type of individual you is, I ain't gonna lie. You a copycat, my nigga. You a copycat. You a copy anything, straight up. Copy and paste type of individual, you know what I'm saying? That's a copy and paste. That's what I'm saying. You nigga been watching me too much. Talking about some what I'm doing today. What you worried about what I'm doing any day? Talk about some, oh, I'm tweaking out on people today. The you talking about, my nigga? Don't mess with anybody who just did a workout, my nigga. Don't mess with nobody who just did a workout. You know what I'm saying? It's a different mentality involved. You know what I mean? Nigga, I didn't wake up and sit in the car what all of y'all expected. Y'all expected me to wake up and sit in the car, yeah? Ain't none of that going on. I ain't gonna lie. See what I'm saying? I was right about what I did. I ain't gonna lie. It's always Big Pseudo every fucking time I pull up. Why you beefing with me, Pseudo? I knew you one of them type of individual, nigga. That's why I press hide user, nigga. You ain't supposed to talk. You're not supposed to talk straight up. You're supposed to just, oh yeah, Birdie, what's up? Hey, and then that's it. You're not supposed to talk. I don't even know why some of y'all even talk. Like, what you talking for? My nigga, what you talking for? Do you think, for real, honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? You need to be talking and talking and talking, trying to talk your way out of, like, of having issues with me. Why do you want to talk your way out of having issues with me, my nigga? Just leave it like that. You nigga trying to force me to be friends with you. Nigga, I don't appreciate none of that. Try to force me to be friends with you. Nigga, is that how you do with everybody else? You force everybody else to be friends with you? And then you're going to get mad later when nigga don't accept you. Yeah, that's what it is. You need to get mad. Oh, your IQ is shining though, bro. I can tell what type of individual you is. You're the type of individual. You're only saying a compliment right now. Because you don't want to with me. That's why you're saying all that. You really want to say something else. You really want to say a joke. But you're actually genuinely scared to get kicked out the chat. I can tell. I can tell what type of individual you is. You scared, my nigga. Oh, why don't you say something? Who knows, nigga? You might not, nothing might not happen to you. You might just get a laugh out of me. But you're even scared to get a laugh. I ain't gonna lie. You know you can't. You ain't no testing your joke type. I bet you can't test your joke. You ain't no joke tester, my nigga. Nigga, you the type of individual. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. See, that's how I know what you wanted. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that's what you wanted. I'm glad you can admit that that's what you wanted. Don't kick me. I'm glad you can admit that's what you wanted for real. See? Oh, but didn't even want that for real. You just saying that because Rich Pseudo said that. That's what I said. Joanna say people are two-faced. They are, I swear. You come acting one way, but that's what I'm saying. That's how you know they want to be something that they're not. That's why they're two-faced. You feel me? They're trying to play two different people. You can't play two different people. You only have to act like yourself. That's it. They're trying to act like two different people straight up. That'll never work. That'll never work. You know what I'm saying? You only have to act like one person. Because that's all you could be. You can only be one person. Other than that, you know what I mean? You're being something you're not. And you don't want to do that. You don't get far in life being something you're not. That's why y'all ain't as far as I am, for real. That's why you niggas ain't getting shit in. For real, you nigga the type of individual to flip a coin and be like, before it even hits the ground and land on something, you're gonna be like, no, I don't want that face. I don't want that. Assuming you know what you're gonna land on. You don't know what you're gonna land on. Straight up. But you swear you do. You swear you know what you're gonna land on, where you're gonna be at in life and stuff. You don't know. Real talk. Only the people who know. You feel me? You can't make no predicaments. You feel me? You can't make no predictions. Straight up, you already tried that. You already tried to predict where you was gonna be and failed. Now you're gonna try again, but without the confidence this time. Last time you had confidence. This time, you have no confidence whatsoever. You dig? No belief. You don't have a support system. You know that? You acting real goofy. See, that's people's way of saying I'm telling the truth. You know that? You know that? People saying I'm acting goofy, you're basically saying I'm telling the truth. And of course, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth. But I'm gonna say it anyways, real talk. I'm acting goofy. It's funny, you're gonna say I'm acting goofy, but you've been watching me. You've been watching me all this time. So you must like this. You must like seeing people act goofy. Maybe because it reminds you of your true self. For real though, that's probably why you want to see people acting goofy. Because really, you know you're acting goofy yourself. Being lazy. You know what I mean? Straight up. About some last 7 minutes. You stupid. You don't know how long 7 minutes is? Do you know how long 7 minutes is? That's like a whole vlog. You over there been watching me like a whole vlog. You that interested in me? You really want to hear what I have to say, yeah? Oh, is it what? What is it? You want to see me kick out some more people, yeah? What you want to see me do? I know you came to see me do something. You can think I'm goofy all you want, but you came to see me do something, my nigga. And you're not leaving until you're done, and you ain't gonna be done till I get off live. You really low-key want to be done earlier. That's why you typing because you want to end the live earlier, but you know what I'm saying? You're trying to see something too. That's why you're like, oh, saying all this stupid shit. My nigga, you don't even know. That's observational studying. You don't understand. Now you're making yourself look like the goofy. Talking about some observational. What you observing me for? Like for what? Am I like some kind of like a replica of what you want to be? Am I the replica? Am I the model? I'm the model, yeah. You over there trying to be like me, talking about some observational. How you gonna observe something you think is goofy? Nigga? You ain't that bored. I know you're not that bored. The way you're trying to observe something that's goofy. You're not that bored, my nigga. You're smart. You really probably are smart. You do know what you're doing. You're talking about some studying. That's funny because you actually can't study me straight up. You can't study me. That's not a thing. You feel me? That's not a thing with me. Ain't no studying me, nigga. You either know what's up or you don't. And you don't know what's up. You don't know anything. You barely know what you're gonna do today or tomorrow or this week. Talk about so I'm good. Straight, bruh. Hell, they are goofy, but watching you, hell. That's exactly what I'm saying. Real talk. It doesn't even matter what you're saying to me. After you say I'm goofy, it doesn't matter. Everything else you say to me after that, it doesn't matter. You're watching me. I mean, you in love with me. Feel me? You are in love with me. You know that? You a fan. Y'all hit that like button. Road to a ticket. I ain't no missing. Go join that membership right now. You know what I'm saying? New content out today. You feel me? Y'all go join my membership on YouTube. Straight up. You gotta get that up close and, you know what I'm saying? That behind the scenes, different angle. You feel me? Different angle. I'm not recording like how I normally record when I make my videos with tripod and stuff like that. Set up where it is now. You know what I'm saying? So how much for a membership? Shit, it depends what you're interested in. You feel me? We got 2 tiers. We got YoungSudo World and YoungSudoTV. You know what I'm saying? One is $25, the other one is $5. You know what I'm saying? So get that membership. You want early access to my videos. I know y'all been waiting for them vlogs. See the behind the scenes of Young Pseudo life. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes in the life of Young Pseudo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just go have a look. See the perks. See the perks they got. You know, just go have a look. If you're interested, then sign up. You dig? That's like a ticket. That's like a ticket. You feel me? That's like a ticket to your That's like a ticket to your. That's like a ticket to your success. Straight up. You want to succeed? Get by people. Be mentored by people who are actually winning. People who are actually getting results. I'm talking about the exact type of results that you expect. You know what I mean? For real, for real. I know y'all see them numbers. I know y'all see my numbers. You know what I'm saying? You want this. You want this straight up. Or at least you want to be looked at like you are that. You feel me? So join that membership. You want to boost your confidence by watching me live life. You feel me? By watching me live life off the record. That's what I'm saying. How's your day, my house brother? I can tell you one of them motherfucking them type of individuals be trying to fit in so bad. Straight up, I could tell. You ain't got no friends for real in the country. My nigga, you probably not even in the country for real. Straight up. You gotta get off that shit, my nigga. Over there doing stuff like that. You gotta get off that shit, nigga. Whatever you want, fam. You gotta get off that shit. Straight up. It's cool to do it once, but to come back the next day, to come back day after day and be doing shit like that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody gotta take your phone away from you. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody needs to take your phone away from you, straight up. I hope you lose your phone. I hope you go out to go eat and then you lose your phone, straight up. Some people just don't deserve a phone. I ain't gonna lie. You one of them people. You posted in that dark ass room, yeah. We don't chill in dark rooms, my nigga. Every time you see me, I'm always in the light, like I'm God or something. Straight up. Every time you see me, I'm always in the light, like I'm God or something. Straight up. You nigga ain't never in the light. You nigga don't go to church. You don't motherfucking wash your feet. You nigga don't motherfucking wash your behind. Straight up. And why you nigga walk around smelling like, you know what I'm saying? Like butt cheeks. You nigga walk around smelling like butt cheeks. That's why it's so easy for y'all to point out how other people smell. Because you really smell in real life. But you don't have nobody that be around you that can tell you that you smell. Because you ain't really got friends like that, you feel me? But if you have friends like Rich Pseudo, they'll tell you straight up. They'll even motherfucking offer you a shower. They'll even offer you a shower. For real. Or at least tell you where you can go to do it in public. You know what I'm saying? In private, but you know what I'm saying? Like a public facility or something. Identity theft, I'm an individual. You know what's funny, Joanna? Them nigga over there typing and shit. Them nigga typing over there. They're over there feeling hurt. Feeling hurt because I'm not responding to them. You know that? That shit is funny as fuck. That shit is funny as fuck. Nigga over there asking questions and they swear they being genuine. They're like, I'm being genuine. Why is he not responding? and they're genuinely hurt by me not responding, or by the way I responded. You know what I mean? They trust me, Joanna. They expect me to respond like that, but at the same time, when I do, sometimes when I add the little extras, they're like, that was, that was shaky. That was a little too much or whatever. They don't know none. You know what I'm saying? They don't know none. They've never seen the real world for real. Some people actually need to go out and see the real world for them to know how to take compliments. Because these are like compliments. Me talking shit about you, that's like a compliment. You should say thank you. Say thank you. Before you start saying what's wrong with me, why don't you say thank you for pointing out the things that nobody else would have, including yourself. You wouldn't have pointed that out. No way. Pointed it out for what? And then make yourself feel bad? Y'all don't know how to, you know what I'm trying to say real quick. That's an identity theft. Them nigga having an identity crisis, my nigga. That's worse. That's some theft. Ain't nobody stealing from them niggas. Stealing from them niggas for what? Fuck. Stealing what from them niggas? Ain't nobody stealing none from them niggas. Might even be too hard for that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it is too hard for all that. Oh yeah, and I forgot I got some cold water from yesterday. It's not cold, but you know what I'm saying? Got some spring water from yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. I just had to laugh because I'm like, damn, people really wish they was living like how I was. I just had to laugh. Like some people would do anything to be in this spot right here. For real, for real. Like this spot right here. This spot right here. And I ain't talking about location. I'm talking about status. To have this status right here. Like, I wonder what people will do for real. Because you can't take me out. You can't take me out thinking that you're about to replace my spot. That's what I'm saying. That shit is gone. Maybe if I was still living around you bum ass niggas, then you nigga probably could have, you know what I mean, took my spot. Because I was still, you know what I mean, bubbling, still trying to get out of that situation. But now that I'm out of that situation, straight up, all of y'all just gonna keep watching me every day. You feel me? Every day. Nigga. People that I grew up with. People that I used to go to school with. People that I know personally, or maybe that I just seen out in public. People that I met. People that I introduced my channel. People that know my cat. People that have seen my cat. People worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It's a different kind of grind right here. I ain't gonna lie, just that grind. where it'll keep, that's why I like succeeding. I like succeeding because success makes you want to succeed more. Do you know what I mean? So as I'm succeeding, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I get to actually point out what's going on. Nah, not point out. I'm trying to say it in a way where it actually makes sense. That shit don't make sense, what I'm saying. That shit don't make sense. Real talk, I don't even know. Tell us something, you gotta love this man. We need him to hurry and get famous. Nigga, I already am. What are you talking about, my nigga? You think I'm unknown? You think I'm unknown for real? I'm not unknown because you don't know me. No, I'm shit. When it come to my country, for sure I'm popular. When it come to the world, for sure I'm popular. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Because some of y'all be in situations where you're over there with the rest of the world, and you still can't build. You still can't get a buzz. You still can't build a buzz. You can't even pay for a buzz. You know how some people they teach you about being able to pay for a buzz. You can't even pay for a buzz. You know what I'm saying? You can't even pay for a buzz. We all know that. No, you be paying for placements here. Paying for placements to get placed on here on this person's page. You know what I'm saying? Promotion. You be paying for promotion. And I might start doing that soon. I might start doing that soon too. You know, give this person $20, give another person. Have you guys ever done that? Have you guys ever paid for promo to get more followers on your Instagram? To get more followers on your whatever platform? Even if it wasn't just followers, to sell your product. You guys ever paid for promo? You got promotion. That's what I'm saying. Give us something like that. You guys ever paid for promo? And how much did you buy? Was it $30, $40? What did they guarantee? You know how some of them they guarantee something's gonna happen? Like, oh yeah, this many followers, this many whatever. But how can they guarantee that? Unless it's like fake followers. What's that? That's fake promo. Yeah, nigga be scamming or what? Do they be scamming with the promotion? Some pages actually look real for real. Talking about some 500. Some Australian pages got like 500,000 followers, and they following me. But then I think they unfollow sometimes. Yeah, I think they unfollow. Especially if you ain't like, if you're not. Yeah, they'll send you a DM talking about what they can do for your channel and your brand. What the fuck? Is that a bee? What is that bee doing? That was a big ass bee I just seen. The nigga always doing that with the ballers. Yeah, she walk up, she right in the ball. It's funny as. But at the same time, I'd be feeling like it's dirty ass, but they're clean. The cats are clean. I think you could even drink from the same water bowl as a cat. Bruh, it's alright, bro. Let her look for that lid. I was like, sometimes you gotta let the cat look for the lid, you know what I'm saying? The lid to the water bottle. Yup. She fit in through the small gaps. Fit in from the small, tiny gaps. You know what they say? If they can get their head through it, they can get through. She's doing a lot right now just to get that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she gonna get through there, you know. She's a real smart cat, you know what I'm saying? Real smart cat knows how to get to get through them gaps. Get through them gaps. And then that teaches me something in life too, like, you know, you gotta know how to get through them tiny gaps, you dig? They're gonna try to close that shit on you. They're gonna try to close that shit, you know what I mean? They're gonna close in on you. You gotta you know what I'm saying? That's why I like wearing singlets, you dig? So you can see how wide my body is and stuff, you dig? I understand this shit so right. Yeah, she teaches. What up, Shy? We out here right now. We live on YouTube. Me and Big Baller. You feel me? I was saying though, like, yeah, it teaches you. You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the singlet, yeah, I wear the singlet, so a nigga look wide. You think look like me can get through them gaps. You feel me? You can kind of see me moving around. You know, you can see my. You know what I mean? Then it just white. But it does look good to wear a shirt. I like wearing a shirt. Cause then, you know what I mean? Nigga don't look too skinny, you dig? But then in person, they say I'm losing a lot of weight. In person, they say I'm losing a lot of weight. No. Sometimes we don't notice things like that. Sometimes we don't notice things like that, like we're losing weight, you know what I mean? I feel good. But they gonna be like, nah, Pseudo, everyone says that. Everybody said, oh yeah, nigga feel good, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but mine is different. Mine is different because I do a lot of walking. Let's talk about it. I do a lot of walking, you know, and that's a crazy exercise. That's a moderate exercise, you know what I'm saying? That is actually good for your physical and mental health. So I'm saying, y'all let me know in the comments, do you go for walks? And how often? How often do you go for walks? You know? What's the longest? Like how many kilometers is the longest you went for a walk? What, how many miles? Whatever it's like. Whatever you go by. What you go by? What centimeters? You have individuals be like, oh yeah, I walked this many centimeters. Shit. I walked 300-400 centimeters. Like nigga, you only walk like 3-4 meters. We talking 1,000 minimum 1,000 minimum. Yep, minimum 1,000. Even 1.5, 1,000. Yeah, 1,500 centimeters. Did I say that right? Thomas, 1,500 centimeters. Yep, I said that right. Did I? Yeah, 1,500 centimeters. You feel me? Yeah, that's a walk. That's about a good 15-minute walk, like going to the shops or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's I mean, you don't want to lose as long as I don't. You know, can't walk along with me. Man, you can't compete when it comes to the hiking. I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing this like I do this for real. You know what I'm saying? You don't walk like I do. Really? You can be walking up and down the house. Yeah, we ain't know what's going on up and down the house. You know what I'm saying? We just get up and go. Get up and go around. You know what I mean? Get up and go around wherever. Nigga. I'll take the long way sometimes. If it means you get it. You know what I mean? It's a nice walk. One of you niggas said hello from Makoko, Africa. What up, George? Come on, with a name like that, we know you're in Africa. I know where you at. I know exactly where you at. You Northern Africa. You in Makoko. Yeah, but not Makoko, Africa. You know which one I'm talking about? You know two of them. You know there's two. You know the other one, the one that they talk about, the one that they say not to go to. The one they say not to go to. You over there, yeah. Yeah, that's why you're telling me to check Makoko on Google, because you know which one you at. Yeah, the one that, the nasty one among the factories. Around that motherfucker, that bullshit where you nigga be burning all them tires and shit. But you ain't doing no drips. I bet you can't do a drip. No, over there, you nigga, no them time of time. Nigga be lighting that shit on fire. You nigga turn them tires into a playground first, and then after you turn that into a playground. You know that? That's where you go and play. That's it. You talk about individual. You don't even that's easy. I'll be the holiday. That shirt don't like wearing you. What I'm saying? What you want to be? You want to be the shirt or something? You know what I'm saying? Some people just want to be the shirt. You can't be the shirt, you dig? I'll wear a good shirt probably like 3 days, you dig? Depending on what I'm doing, you feel me? I'ma wear that shit, nigga. You nigga don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. Right now, I just got the door open, get a little breeze, you know what I'm saying? Nigga warm. You just came from outside, you dig? Just came from outside, you know what I'm saying? 1,500 centimeters is 50 feet tall. Other 50 feet. No, that could be no 50 feet. What you talking about? That's dumb. Talking about some 50 feet. No way. 50 feet. Yo, stop it. Stop it. You want me to guess how, you know what I'm saying? You want me to guess, toss at 50 feet, not tall. You want me to guess what 1,500 centimeters is? In feet? In feet? It's light drip. You gotta do some, you gotta do the division. You gotta divide, you know what I'm saying? You gotta divide 1,500. Because each centimeter, each feet, you know what I'm saying? Like the feet probably go by like, you know what I'm saying? With the centimeters, the feet probably go by like 15, 20 feet. 20 centimeters, got 20. Yeah, the feet go by like 20 centimeters, I think. Let me see. Let's see. Probably even like, you know what I'm saying? The feet probably go by like, hold on, I'm about to cheat real quick. I'm about to cheat. Let me look at my shoes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 30 centimeters, nigga. That's my feet. So I'd say about, yeah, I was right. About like 20 centimeters. You know what I mean? The average foot. Like a 9 or a 10 or something. Yeah, or 9.5. Maybe. You did? So let's just say like go by 20s. You know what I'm saying? Go by 20s, 1,500. You know what I'm saying? No, go by 20. You don't get a 20 or a 50 or a 5. You get the coins. You think you balling, you got a whole bunch of coins. You would have thought you was making them. You would have thought you was, that's how many coins you got. You would have thought you was making them. But you ain't got the good coins. Nah, you ain't no good coins. I haven't type of individuals. The ones that are actually worth like, 1,500 or more. You know what I mean? Like 1,500 in feet. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. You know? You know what I'm saying? Let's go by how I was doing the math. You guys like, what's this guy doing? I was like, we go by 20s. You know what I'm saying? 20 times 5. That's 100. That's 100. Then to get to 1,000, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta do another 9 more of them. 10 of them. So then that'll make it 50. That'll make it 50 right there, just on 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And then another 5. Another 5 on the 50, on the 500. You know what I'm saying? Another 5 on the 500 centimeters. So it's like 15, you know what I'm saying? There's like 15 of them. Hey, hold on, let's be real though. I ain't playing. 1,500 centimeters. I did the math on 20, so each feet is like, you know what I mean? On 1,500 centimeters, that's like 20. That's like 15, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you nigga got me thinking. Nah, I'm being real though. 1.5 kilometers. Let's be real. Let's be smart right now. How many feet is 1.5 kilometers? Or 1,500 centimeters? You know what I mean? Real question. The homie, yeah, last night was, you know what I mean, spending time. The homie, yeah, had them questions, some trivia questions. You nigga got me thinking for sure. You nigga got me thinking for sure. I like that. You got me thinking for sure. Yo, someone help me out in the comments right now. Been live almost 2 hours right now. Somebody help me out in the comments right now. Just 1,500 centimeters is 50 feet. So I'm saying we're going by meters. You know what I'm saying? You nigga dumb as fuck. We're going by meters, you dig? 1.5 kilometers, that's in meters. That's not in centimeters. See, I made a mistake for sure. Talk about some 1,500. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake for sure. That's the first mistake I made. Listen to you niggas. That's why I don't listen to y'all. Feel me? That's why I don't listen to y'all. Cause you niggas go and try to switch the shit. Try to talk about some other shit. Even though we was talking about 1,500 meters, not 1,500 centimeters. So now since we're talking meters, you dig? And we're doing that by feet, then we can do the calculations like that. Then we can calculate how many steps, you dig? How many steps and how many feet it is. That's what we doing right now. Yeah, we doing the math right now. Y'all hit that like button for me doing mathematics. You know what I'm saying? Mathematics in the car. Let's talk about it though. 1,500 meters, and then each step, it'll be going by feet. That's like 20 centimeters per feet. You know what I mean? So 20 centimeters, and then 1,500 meters. 1,500 meters, I think that's like 1 meter itself is 100 centimeters. 1 meter itself is 100 centimeters. You dig? Meaning what? Meaning I think you gotta divide like the 20 centimeters for per feet by 100. You dig the 20 centimeters? Hold on. By let me say 100,000 centimeters. 1,500 centimeters. Yep. You know that? Hold on. Meter. That's what we're talking meter. Yeah. A meter itself is 100 centimeters. That's what nigga messed up. That's where y'all messed. That's the part where you guys messed up. The meter itself is 100 centimeters. So 1,500 meters can't be 1,500 centimeters. You dig? Centimeters a meter, then 1,000 centimeters, that's like 10 meters, then 10,000 centimeters, that's like 100 meters, right? 10,000, right? 10,000. So let's go back a little bit. Let's just talk. Let's not do the math in our head. Let's do it out loud. You know what I'm saying? So 1,000 centimeters itself, that's like 10 meters. You dig? And 10,000 centimeters, that's 100 meters. Then 100,000 centimeters. You know what I'm saying? 100,000 centimeters. 10, 1,000. That's 1,000 meters. 100,000 centimeters, that's 1,000 meters. You dig? 100,000. 100,000 and 50,000. So 150,000 centimeters. That's 1,500 meters. You dig what I'm saying? For real though. 150,000. So now we gotta do 150,000. Yeah, 150,000 centimeters. That's 1,500 meters. You did? Because we're talking about walking. We're talking about the minimum walking you're doing. And now let's talk about steps. We're talking about the minimum walking that you gotta do for it to be like a long walk. Yeah, a long walk. That's like 1.5. Yeah, a long walk. You know what I'm saying? 1.5 kilometers. That's a long walk in terms of hiking. Not hiking, just in terms of walking as an exercise. I mean, you go to the store or something like that. You know that? Around 150,000 centimeters equals 1,500 kilometers, right? Now let's talk about the steps. You feel me? Each step is like 15 centimeters. So now Nick got to do 15 centimeters. I know each step is like each step. That's each step going by feet is like 20 centimeters. It's like 20 centimeters. That's what I'm saying. So we're trying to now we're gonna calculate 150,000 centimeters divided by 20. Divided by 20. To get what? So we can find out. We can find out how many steps it takes for a 15-minute. You know what I mean? For a 15-minute walk to the shop, which is about like 1.5 kilos. Got a kilo is 1.5 kilometers. You dig? Probably gonna need a calculator for that. You dig? 20 centimeter per steps. How many steps? That's what I'm saying. How many steps? Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Yeah, but we're gonna need a calculator for that. Straight up. You don't need a calculator for that. Well, hey, look it up. Look it up on your calculator. Let me know what that is. Yeah. Or you can just look up how many steps. If I know cheating, real talk. That's what I'm saying. That's why I had to calculate everything out loud because I felt like I was cheating, just sitting there, just you know what I mean, calculating it in my head and then coming out later like, bang, I got the answer. Nah, we're gonna do it together. Really prove how smart I am, what I know. You dig? Challenge, like challenge yourself, bruh. You alright? What's out there? Is there like a bird or something, fam? There can't be no bird. There's nothing. There's no bird. I'm telling you, there's no bird. The nigga just vibing, enjoying the vibe. I should probably put a shirt on too, because it's getting chilly, even though, I mean, you know what I'm saying? The sun moving. But I'm not the best at math. Maybe because you need to actually calculate it out loud. You have to do your calculations out loud. Don't do it in your head. You keep doing everything in your head, even with, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with the mathematics. You gotta do it out loud, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, we out chilling. Yeah, so what's the longest? What's the longest? You still haven't told me, like, what's the longest walk you've been on? Walk in kilometers, in meters, however you want to say it. In miles. In miles, what's the longest? It's about some, I'm not the best. It's about some 321. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna guess that earlier. I was gonna guess that earlier. That's probably like 300 and that's probably like 300, 400 steps. Yeah, I was gonna say that earlier. 1.5. I was gonna say that, but I wanted to first figure out the feet. You know what I mean? Feet. You know what I mean? In centimeters. Trying to measure that first. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Once you get that, because you got to get an understanding first of the travel. You know what I mean? Before you just start talking about how many steps it is. You know what I mean? Because saying how many steps it is, that's simple. Like, oh, it's this many steps. It's this many steps. Whatever. Oh, I think it's this many steps. But, you know what I mean? Yo, bruh. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to move all this shit from there, bro. Want the nigga you move this out the way, acting like you're looking for the what's it called again? The lid. You wasn't looking for the lid, my nigga. You trying to make space for you to go play around and shit. Thank y'all for watching YoungSudo only the black. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no miss. You dig?